Have you ever wondered what it takes to truly transform your personality and become the best version of yourself? Maybe you've tried self-help advice before but found it overwhelming or impractical. What if there's a way to build a magnetic personality using timeless wisdom and practical strategies that work in real life? If you're someone looking to improve your self-confidence, relationships, or overall mindset, this video is for you. By the end of this guide, you'll walk away with actionable tips inspired by Stoic psychology, designed to not only boost your personality, but also help you stay grounded and resilient in any situation. Unlike other videos that just scratch the surface, this is your complete guide, filled with practical examples and a step-by-step approach. Whether you're looking for inner peace, better communication skills, or a way to handle challenges with grace, you'll find it here. So, if you're ready to embrace these transformative strategies, hit the like button and share this video with your friends. By doing so, you're not just helping yourself, but also encouraging others to grow. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more content like this. Now, let's dive into the first tip and take the first step toward becoming the person you've always wanted to be. Improvement Tip 1. Practice the art of self-awareness. The journey of self-improvement starts with understanding yourself, and self-awareness is the cornerstone of a strong personality. It involves recognizing your thoughts, emotions, and actions without judgment and understanding how they impact your life. Imagine being able to identify your triggers during stressful situations or realizing how your habits influence your relationships. The more you understand yourself, the better you can align your actions with your goals. For instance, if you notice that you tend to interrupt others during conversations, it may seem like a small habit, but it can make others feel undervalued. With self-awareness, you can recognize this pattern and consciously work on improving your listening skills. To develop self-awareness, start journaling at the end of each day to reflect on your thoughts and interactions, identifying patterns in your behavior. You can also seek feedback from trusted friends or colleagues to gain insight into how they perceive you and discover blind spots you might not see. Practicing mindfulness is another effective strategy. Spend a few minutes daily observing your thoughts without trying to change them, and over time, you'll become more aware of how your mind works. To make this a habit, set aside 5 minutes every evening for self-reflection. Ask yourself questions like, what went well today? And what could I have done differently? Choose one small habit to improve each week. For example, if you often find yourself running late, focus on improving time management during that week. By cultivating self-awareness, you not only improve your personality, but also lay the foundation for implementing all the other tips in this guide. Improvement Tip 2. Master emotional resilience. Life is filled with challenges, and how you respond to them plays a significant role in shaping your personality. Emotional resilience is the ability to stay calm, adapt, and bounce back during difficult times. It's a Stoic principle that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. For instance, when faced with criticism, do you react impulsively, or do you take a moment to process the situation and respond thoughtfully? Building emotional resilience not only strengthens your character, but also earns you respect and trust from others. Imagine being overlooked for a promotion at work. Instead of letting anger or frustration take over, emotional resilience enables you to assess the situation objectively. You might identify areas where you can improve and view this as an opportunity for growth rather than a setback. To build emotional resilience, start by controlling your inner dialogue. Replace negative self-talk with constructive questions like, what can I learn from this? Practicing gratitude is also key. Focus on the positive aspects of your life, even during tough times, which shifts your perspective from what you've lost to what you still have. Another helpful strategy is using Stoic visualization. By mentally preparing for the worst-case scenario, you'll find that challenges feel less overwhelming when they arise. When facing a stressful situation, take 3 deep breaths to center yourself. Then, write down the problem and divide it into 2 columns, what you can control and what you can't. Focus your energy on what you can influence, such as improving a skill or changing your approach. Additionally, engage in resilience-building activities like exercise, meditation, or spending time in nature to recharge your emotional strength. Emotional resilience acts like a shield. It won't stop problems from coming your way, but it protects you from being defeated by them. Improvement tip 3. Cultivate a growth mindset. Your mindset profoundly shapes how you see yourself and the world around you. A growth mindset, the belief that your abilities and intelligence can develop through effort, is vital for self-improvement. People with a growth mindset view failures as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than signs of inadequacy. Reflect for a moment on a time when you faced a setback. Did you give up or try again with a new strategy? A growth mindset shifts your thinking from "I can't" to "I can if I try differently." This shift is the key to building resilience, achieving goals, and evolving into a more dynamic version of yourself. For example, imagine someone learning a new skill like public speaking. With a fixed mindset, they might think, "I'm just not good at speaking in front of people." However, with a growth mindset, they would embrace the opportunity to practice, seek feedback, and improve with each attempt. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by embracing challenges. When faced with a difficult task, remind yourself that challenges are stepping stones to growth. Reframe failures by saying, "I didn't fail, I learned," and focus on the valuable lessons that come from each experience. Celebrate your effort by acknowledging the hard work you've put into improving, even if the outcome isn't perfect yet. A practical step you can take is to identify an area where you feel stuck or discouraged, such as learning a new hobby or improving a habit. Set small, achievable goals that push you out of your comfort zone. For example, if you're shy, start by initiating one conversation per day. Track your progress, writing down what you learn after each attempt, and celebrate the little victories along the way. Surround yourself with people who inspire growth and encourage you to keep improving. By cultivating a growth mindset, you'll start to view life as a continuous journey of learning, making it easier to overcome challenges and embrace the many opportunities for self-improvement that come your way. Improvement tip 4. Develop strong communication skills. Your ability to communicate effectively can greatly influence how others perceive your personality. Clear, empathetic, and confident communication fosters deeper connections, earns trust, and helps you stand out in any situation. Whether it's a casual conversation or a professional discussion, communication shapes your relationships and opportunities. Think about the most charismatic person you know. Chances are, they listen attentively, speak clearly, and express themselves in ways that resonate with others. The good news is that these skills can be learned and refined. For example, imagine attending a social gathering and meeting someone new. Instead of focusing the conversation on yourself, asking thoughtful questions like, "What's been the most exciting part of your week?" shows genuine interest and makes the conversation more engaging for the other person. To enhance your communication, start by practicing active listening. Focus on the speaker without interrupting, nodding, making eye contact, and responding thoughtfully. Nonverbal communication is equally important. Pay attention to your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice, as they often convey more than words. Another valuable strategy is learning to tell stories. People remember stories more than facts, and sharing personal anecdotes can make your conversations more memorable and relatable. A practical way to improve is by spending 5 minutes daily practicing active listening with a family member or friend. Record yourself speaking on a topic and review the video to spot any habits like filler words or lack of eye contact. You can also read books or take online courses on communication skills, focusing on techniques like storytelling and persuasion. Practice initiating conversations in various settings, such as at work, social groups, or even with strangers. Strong communication is a cornerstone of a magnetic personality. When you learn to express yourself effectively, you create a positive impact that leaves a lasting impression on others. Improvement tip 5. Harness the power of gratitude. Gratitude is a transformative practice that enhances your personality and improves your outlook on life. By shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have, it fosters a positive mindset, making you more approachable and empathetic. People who regularly express gratitude exude warmth, which naturally draws others to them. Think about someone who always finds something to appreciate, even in challenging situations. Their positivity is contagious, and it's often rooted in their consistent practice of gratitude. For example, imagine receiving constructive criticism at work. Instead of feeling defensive, practicing gratitude allows you to appreciate the effort someone took to help you improve. A response like, "Thank you for pointing that out. I'll work on it," reflects emotional maturity and strengthens your relationships. To cultivate gratitude, start by keeping a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day, no matter how small. Make it a habit to express appreciation to others, whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague. Acknowledging their efforts strengthens your bonds and creates a positive environment. When faced with challenges, try reframing negative thoughts by asking yourself, "What can I learn from this? What's the silver lining?" A practical step is to start each morning by listing 3 things you're grateful for. For example, I'm grateful for my supportive family, the sunny weather, and the opportunity to learn something new today. At the end of the week, review your gratitude journal to see how your perspective has evolved. Make an effort to express gratitude in person by saying things like, "I appreciate your help with this task," or "Thank you for being there for me." Incorporating mindfulness practices, like taking a moment to appreciate a beautiful sunset or savoring a meal, will help you stay grounded in the present moment. Gratitude is a simple yet powerful way to improve your personality. It fosters kindness, builds stronger connections, and helps you approach life's challenges with optimism and resilience. Improvement tip 6. Build self-confidence through small wins. Self-confidence is the foundation of a strong and magnetic personality. It shapes how you perceive yourself and how others perceive you. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build through consistent effort and small achievements. Every time you accomplish a small goal, you reinforce the belief that you're capable of more, creating a positive feedback loop that fuels your self-assurance. For example, in a public speaking scenario, if you're nervous about addressing a large group, start with a smaller audience, like your friends or colleagues. Each successful attempt will gradually boost your confidence for the next challenge. To cultivate self-confidence, set achievable goals by breaking larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This helps avoid feeling overwhelmed. Track your progress and celebrate every win, no matter how small, as this reinforces a sense of accomplishment. Visualization is another powerful strategy. Before starting a task, picture yourself succeeding, as this primes your mind for positive outcomes. A practical approach is to choose a skill or activity you want to improve, such as learning a language or staying organized. Break the task into smaller goals, like mastering 10 new words a day if you're learning a language. After completing each goal, reward yourself with a simple treat or share your progress with a friend. Reflect on your achievements at the end of the week, acknowledge how far you've come, and set new goals for the following week. Building self-confidence takes time, but with consistent small wins, you'll notice a transformation in how you approach challenges and interact with others. Confidence not only boosts your personality, but also inspires those around you. Mastering the art of emotional intelligence, EI, can transform your personal and professional relationships. EI is the ability to understand, manage, and navigate your emotions and those of others, enabling you to connect with people on a deeper level. A high EI fosters empathy, self-awareness, and the capacity to handle conflicts with grace. Picture someone who remains calm under pressure, understands others' feelings, and responds thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. That's emotional intelligence in action. Fortunately, it's a skill you can develop. For instance, imagine a heated argument at work. Instead of reacting angrily, someone with high emotional intelligence would pause, recognize their emotions, and respond with calm reasoning. This approach not only diffuses tension but also earns respect. To build EI, start by practicing self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotions and triggers, and reflect on what causes specific reactions. Develop empathy by trying to see situations from others' perspectives, asking yourself how might they feel in this moment. Improve emotional regulation by using techniques like deep breathing or taking a brief walk to manage stress before responding. A step-by-step approach can help you enhance your EI. Begin by keeping an emotions journal for a week, noting moments of strong emotions and analyzing their triggers. Practice active listening during conversations by focusing entirely on the speaker's words, tone, and body language to better understand their emotions. When overwhelmed, use the pause and process method. Count to 5, take a deep breath, and thoughtfully consider your response. Additionally, seek feedback from trusted friends or colleagues on how you handle emotions and interactions, using their insights to refine your approach. Mastering emotional intelligence empowers you to build stronger connections, resolve conflicts effectively, and cultivate a balanced, approachable personality that others admire. Improvement tip 8. Cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. This perspective not only builds resilience in the face of challenges, but also enhances your personality by fostering open-mindedness, curiosity, and adaptability. People with a growth mindset radiate positivity and inspire others to embrace possibilities. For instance, imagine encountering a setback and viewing it as an opportunity to grow rather than as a failure. This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into stepping stones toward success. A famous example is Thomas Edison's response when asked about his failed attempts at inventing the light bulb. "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His growth mindset fueled his persistence, ultimately leading to groundbreaking success. You can cultivate this mindset by embracing challenges as opportunities to learn, viewing feedback as a tool for improvement instead of personal criticism, and celebrating effort rather than focusing solely on results. To develop a growth mindset, try reframing negative thoughts. When you catch yourself thinking, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I can't do this yet, but I'm learning." Set learning goals that focus on acquiring new skills or knowledge, such as improving your writing skills rather than simply aiming to publish a book. Surround yourself with growth-minded people who inspire you to learn and evolve, as their positive influence can reinforce your mindset. Reflect on your progress regularly by asking yourself, "What did I learn this week, and how can I apply it?" Cultivating a growth mindset reshapes how you approach challenges and setbacks. It makes you more resilient, open to new experiences, and motivated to continuously improve, a hallmark of an admirable personality. Improvement tip 9. Practice self-discipline and consistency. Self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors to achieve long-term goals. When combined with consistency, it becomes a powerful force that shapes your personality, helping you stay focused and committed even when challenges arise. The most successful individuals are not necessarily the most talented. Instead, they are the ones who consistently show up and make progress, no matter how small. For example, someone who excels at maintaining a healthy lifestyle or performing well at work doesn't rely on bursts of effort, but instead follows a routine of disciplined action. Consider someone training for a marathon. Success doesn't come from sprinting for a week, but rather from following a structured training plan over months. The discipline to stick to this routine, even when motivation is low or external conditions are unfavorable, leads to achievement. To build self-discipline, you can create a daily routine by setting aside time each day for important tasks, whether it's working on a project, exercising, or reading. Prioritizing tasks is crucial. Focus on completing high-impact activities first to maximize your time. Additionally, practice resisting temptations and distractions that pull you away from your goals. A practical guide for developing self-discipline includes starting by identifying one area of your life where you want to improve, such as waking up earlier or exercising regularly. Set specific, achievable goals, like waking up at 6 a.m. every weekday for 30 days. Create a reward system to stay motivated and track your progress to reflect on challenges and adjust your routine as needed. Self-discipline and consistency are the keys to long-term success. Mastering these traits makes your personality magnetic, as others will respect your dedication, reliability, and determination. Improvement tip 10. Develop strong communication skills. Communication is essential for building strong personal and professional relationships. The ability to express your thoughts clearly and listen attentively to others makes you more approachable, persuasive, and impactful. Great communicators don't just speak well. They actively listen, understand emotions, and adjust their message to fit the situation. For instance, think of someone who can capture a room's attention with their words, making people feel heard and understood while getting their point across in an engaging and effective manner. Strong communication is not only about speaking, but also about connecting. A practical example of effective communication can be seen when a manager provides feedback to an employee. Instead of just listing mistakes, the manager engages with the employee by asking questions, listening to their perspective, and offering constructive guidance. This approach helps build trust and motivates improvement. To improve communication skills, focus on practicing active listening, avoiding interruptions, and asking clarifying questions. When expressing your thoughts, be clear and concise, avoiding jargon, and keeping your message simple. Also, be mindful of nonverbal communication, as body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice can convey just as much as words. A step-by-step guide to better communication includes focusing fully on the speaker, maintaining eye contact, and asking open-ended questions to show interest. Before speaking, organize your thoughts to ensure clarity and purpose in your message. You can also practice public speaking in low-pressure settings to build confidence. Seeking feedback from others about your communication style and tone can help you refine and improve how you connect with others. Effective communication not only enhances your personality, but also strengthens relationships, fosters trust, and improves your ability to lead, persuade, and engage with people. Improvement tip 11. Embrace humility and gratitude. Humility is a trait that doesn't require you to undervalue yourself, but instead involves recognizing that there is always room for growth and learning. When combined with gratitude, it significantly shapes your personality, drawing respect and admiration from others. Humble individuals don't boast about their achievements, but focus on the value they can offer others while showing appreciation for what they have and the opportunities they've received. Imagine someone who is accomplished but remains grounded and thankful for the support they've received along the way. This blend of humility and gratitude creates a magnetic personality that inspires others and encourages cooperation. For example, think of a leader who has achieved great success but still takes the time to acknowledge their team's efforts. Rather than claiming all the credit, they share the spotlight, expressing gratitude for the collective work. This humility fosters trust and loyalty within their team. To cultivate humility and gratitude, start by acknowledging others' contributions, recognizing and appreciating the support you receive. Practice gratitude daily by reflecting on something you're thankful for, whether it's a lesson learned or a simple act of kindness. Learn from constructive criticism by viewing it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement rather than becoming defensive. A practical guide includes starting each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for, which helps maintain a positive outlook. In conversations or meetings, consciously acknowledge others' contributions, such as thanking a colleague for their help or recognizing a team member's effort. When receiving feedback or criticism, pause and reflect on the message to identify what can be learned. Over time, making gratitude a core part of your daily routine will naturally shape your humility. By embracing humility and gratitude, you not only improve your personality, but also attract positive energy and build deeper, more authentic relationships. These qualities make you approachable, relatable, and an inspiration to those around you. Final thoughts. Personality development is not a destination, but a continuous journey of growth, learning, and self-discovery. By incorporating these 11 self-improvement tips into your daily life, you can gradually transform yourself into a more confident, resilient, and emotionally intelligent individual. The key to lasting change lies in consistency. Small, purposeful actions over time will create a profound shift in how you interact with the world and how the world perceives you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about striving to be better than you were yesterday. Whether it's practicing emotional intelligence, cultivating a growth mindset, or embracing humility, every step you take towards self-improvement brings you closer to the best version of yourself. As you embark on this journey, don't forget to celebrate your progress along the way. Each improvement, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. Stay committed, stay patient, and, most importantly, enjoy the process of becoming the person you're meant to be.